I just felt like maybe the kids weren't going to be there when I got home that day.
Oh, interesting. Now, I don't mean to offend, but I have to ask, is that really the truth? Okay.
I really felt like they weren't going to be there when I got home that day.
Oh. And
Like
so,
she would take them somewhere?
No, I just felt like either maybe I wouldn't go home, maybe they weren't going to be there, or I wouldn't be allowed in, type of thing.
I think I saw some text messages where Shanann talked about that she would take the kids to another state or something because she wouldn't be able to afford to live in Colorado or something like that. Did she say that kind of stuff to you, or
Yeah.
what did she say about that?
She said she couldn't afford to live in Colorado on her own, and that I told her well, drive. I mean, she pretty much makes the same amount I do.
Yeah.
But she said she wouldn't want to try, just because Colorado just price of living there was a lot higher than North Carolina.
And just so I'm clear, you thought maybe in your mind, you thought maybe she would take the kids somewhere else or lock you out of the house or
just I wouldn't want to make a scene trying to pound on the door trying to get in or anything like that. But I just felt like that was what I did on Sunday. It was kind of or Saturday night was kind of like the last straw. Kind of like going out with somebody and using an actual bank account card and just not trying to hide it at all.
So walk me through it though, because she comes home, she touches you, you guys have sex, you fall asleep, then you wake up for work, all natural, all, a normal day's work type thing.
Yeah.
What was it that made you think, I just can't do this anymore, I have to talk to her?
It was eating away at me. I knew something, and I knew everything that I did. I know when I was with Nikki, it was different. I wasn't even in the realm of I'm a dad, I'm a husband type thing.
Oh.
And then like I was saying, when I'm never at home, sleeping in my own bed, I have no concept of that anymore.
Interesting. So in your mind and heart, you can moved on.
It kind of felt like if I wasn't at home, I didn't think about it almost, because if I wasn't sleeping on my own, I think there was at one point Nikki had gone to the mountains with her friends for a few days, into June, first part of July, and then that part, obviously I was at home, but from that whole month of July on, it was I was never at home. I never had all those reminders around me. I never had, every time my wife would call me, I would be at Nikki's house.
Oh. While she was in North Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would walk outside and talk to her, when I was next to the car or something like that. But I would never be at home looking have all these pictures around me, and just being in the same bed, seeing my kids' beds, seeing everything that that we built for the last 6 years.
And so, did you just want to once and for all get it out in the open?
I just wanted to just tell her how I was feeling at that point in time. I didn't feel like me and her were compatible anymore. Honestly, I didn't feel like that because what was going on with Nikki, it was new. It was new.
Right, absolutely.
Anything that's new always feels better than the old.
Yes. And it
You were
makes think
probably
differently
bitten
about
by the love bug.
Yeah,
That's how a lot of therapists talk about it. Yeah.
But it was just I never felt that. I mean, even with new relationships in the past, it always feels different. The first couple weeks, and then but it just with someone Nikki felt different. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just like you said, I was more in control, and it was more of maybe more of me coming out. Because Shanann always said it always seemed I was more myself around other people, her cousin Cody, Cody lived or came up, visited us for a little bit while we were in Colorado for a little while, and Cody always talked about how Chris is so funny, Chris is Shanann would always why are you never like that with me? I'm just maybe I always felt nervous around you.
There's only so much oxygen in the room, right? I say this to some people when dominant personalities,
I just always felt nervous. I always felt like I was, I never could actually just, be myself.
Right.
Nikki, I was myself all the time. It was just different.
Well, and it seems as though, and again, hard to talk about, and you tell me if I'm wrong, but it also seems, is it accurate to say that sexually you were able to say, Nikki, this is what I would like, this is what I'm into, or blah, 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 and maybe not with Shanann?
No, Nikki just wanted, she wanted what she wanted. She wanted to do it pretty much all the time. I was just okay, that's fine with me.
Okay.
You know, with Shanann, it was just like, kind of like, hey. Sometimes it happened, sometimes it didn't. But that wasn't the case as far as that way. It wasn't just like sex or whatnot. But
Okay.
it was mainly, I was just more myself. I could like, you know, just not think about what I was going to say or plan what I was going to say or not, you know, gonna say something stupid or something. But,
Right.
A little bit of freedom.
Can I ask you something about that morning that you had sex with Shanann? Did you feel at all like maybe you were kind of cheating on Nikki by doing that?
I felt strange. I felt like, you know, the first time I was with Nikki, I felt weird. First time, like,
Sure.
and then the last time I was with Shanann, I felt totally strange. I was just like, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know who I had become. I felt like I become people I see on TV, and that did not feel right with me. Like I didn't know what had happened to me. So Nikki even asked me like, have you done this before? Have you ever strayed away? I'm like, I've never even thought about it. It's like, what's different? It's like, I guess it's just you that's different because I just never actually like I've seen girls smile at me before, never done anything about it. With her, it was just like, it's like she had a leash on me and she tugged me away. As soon as she walked, I'm like, what the heck the hell is going on? So,
Well, and Tammy brings up a very good point. I wonder if that last time with Shanann having sex had somewhat of a role in you thinking,
like a trigger.
I gotta do something, I gotta say something, we gotta have a talk, something's gotta change. Is that accurate?
Yeah, it felt like it was like maybe like a trigger point or something like you hit the push button on a bomb and it just blows up.
Right.
Just something in my head was just like something was irking. Just like I had to say something.